Okay, hi everyone. So I'm looking at my notes from last week. So last week we worked with gloriousness and wretchedness. And it's always interesting to see like what I did. So this is what I did last week. I used the colors. So the two concepts we used was inspire and soften. Yeah. It's funny that yellow and blue are the Swedish colors. So that was what I learned about myself last week. Today, it's May 29th, and the title is The Perfection of Patience. The Perfection of Patience. So I have, for now, I've just written the date and the title, The Perfection of Patience. So let's see what Pema has to share with us this morning. Patience is not learned in safety. It is not learned when everything is harmonious and going well. When everything is smooth sailing, who needs patience? If you stay in your room with the door locked and the curtains drawn, everything may seem harmonious, but the minute anything doesn't go your way, you blow up. There is no cultivation of patience when your pattern is to just try to seek harmony and smooth everything out. Patience implies willingness to be alive rather than trying to seek harmony. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So the two concepts here. So she's putting harmony on one side and being alive on another side, or that's what I hear, which I don't usually see as opposites, but that's what I'm hearing from Pema this morning. So maybe play with the idea that harmony is on one side and being alive is on the other side. Okay, so finding your seat, sitting up tall, looking at your feet, lifting the heels, lifting the toes. And then coming to stillness. Bring your awareness to your two sitting bones. And if you want to, you can use your two sitting bones as representing the two concepts. So one is harmony and the other one is being alive. So harmony, being alive. Harmony, being alive. And then finding neutral, so equal weight on each. Maybe use your fingers to gently tap at the crown of your head. Maybe use your fingers to open up the Sushumna. So open up the Sushumna. So imagine how you have that emptiness, radiant emptiness inside of you, like a straw inside of you. And that's how you connect with the universe and the earth, or that you are the same. There's a part of you that is also the universe and also the earth, and anything in between. And then use your breath to clean that Sushumna. So sometimes it gets like dirt and stuff like stuck in there, and you can use your breath, or imagine how you're using your breath to clean and rinse and keep that Sushumna clear. And then place your hands on your knees and starting the cat-cow motion. So with a clean and clear and flexible spine or sushumna, life gets better. And then come back to neutral. Look at your hands. We take skillful action with our hands. So we want our hands to be like blinking, bubbling stars. Blinking, bubbling stars. Clasp the hands, turn them over, straighten the elbows, breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then reach and reach and reach and reach. And then turn, open up the arms, look behind you, allow the fingertips to reach as far away from each other as possible. How long can your arms get? And then release, lift the shoulders a few times. Look at your fingers, blinking, bubbling stars all the way up. Clasp the hands the way that feels funny. Turn them over, straighten the elbows, breathe. If you want to, you can turn your lips into like a beak. You breathe in through the nose and out through the beak, your beak. And then reach and reach and reach and reach. Turn, open up. And then release, lift the shoulders a few times. And then bring the arm into cactus. Gently twisting from side to side, exploring the two concepts, harmony and being alive. Harmony and being alive. And then, so we have a preference. We either lean towards trying to create harmony or we lean to being alive. So whatever your pattern is, like notice, what is my pattern? Do I usually go for harmony or do I usually go in for being alive? And then creating balance by trying to do more of what we do less of. And then allowing the knee and the elbow to connect. So allowing harmony and being alive to connect. So what happens when those two concepts connect? And then cross the midline. And then stay there. Stay. Breathe. Stay a little longer than you want to. And then release. And then connect the other two. Breathe. Okay. And then try both. maybe try something else, and then release back. Okay, now when we have a wide and stable stance, we have the capacity to explore these different concepts and learn more about it. So one is harmony over here, and the other one is being alive over here. So what does it mean? What does learning or listening to Pema, what does she mean when she talks about harmony? And what does she mean when she talks about being alive? And if we go too far to one side, we're going to fall over. But with the wide and stable stance, we can explore it. We can explore it more. And then what lies in between these two concepts? So it's right now we're working with black and white. So what is in between all the other colors in between those two concepts? What are those? And then find your way back to neutral. Okay, now imagine harmony. Imagine harmony. Use your hands, pick a color, and then draw the image of harmony. And then release that image. And then think about being alive. So use your fingers, pick the color, and then draw the picture of being alive. And then release. Okay, now jump the feet together. Jump the feet together. Look at your toes, spread the toes as much as you can. Dip the toes in ink. And then write the story of harmony. What is the story behind the concept of harmony? And then step out wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together, breathe. Into the nose, out to the mouth. And then release the hands down, drop the head. Inhale, come back up. And then place the right foot on the left knee. Open up the toes. Gently guide that right knee out. And then bring the knees together. Whatever leg is on top, that arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. And then find your way to eagle posture. Now, this eagle is an eagle in harmony. So look at this eagle. What does it look like? And then let that bird fly away, fly away, fly away. Look at your left toes, dip them in ink. Write the story of being alive. Write the story of being alive. And then step out wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together. Now place the left hand on the floor, the right hand on the right knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to look up towards the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, push into both hands, come a little deeper into the twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, and then maybe bring the top arm up towards the ceiling. Keep on breathing. And then take that top arm, thread the needle, hold on to the left or the opposite ankle, walk the other hand forward and look up under your armpit. Inhale, come back to elbows to knees. And then left hand on the floor, right hand on the floor, left hand on your knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, look up towards the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, come a little deeper into the twist. And then maybe bring the top arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe. And then thread the needle. And then come back to elbows to knees, breathe. And all the way back up. Okay, now place that foot on your knee. Use your fingers to spread the toes. Gently guide the knee out wide. And then slide the knees together, whatever leg is on top, that arm goes under, give yourself a hug. And then find eagle posture on the other side. Now, this eagle is being alive. But this eagle is being alive. What does it look like? How does it feel? What does it do? And then let that bird fly away, fly away, fly away. Okay, let's have a wide and stable stance again. Blinking bubbly starts all the way up. Clasp the hand the way that it feels funny. Turn, straighten the elbows, breathe. And then bring the arms back, open up, open up, open up, and then go out flying. So here is this eagle that has is perfectly balanced between harmony and being alive. And you're just out flying. And then the palms come up. And then the palms go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then bring the arms behind you. Hold on to opposite forearms and then stay there. Breathe. And then release the right arm, bring it up and over. Walk the fingertips towards each other. Imagine how they are connecting. And then release. Release the left arm, shake it out, bring it up and over, and then imagine how the fingertips are connecting. And then release back. And then release both arms, shake it out, lift the shoulders a few times. Okay, now we're gonna build some strength in the legs, so bring the knees a little closer. Inhale, exhale, then come up. Okay, let's pack 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, big inhale, exhale, and then I'm gonna pick the same number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Big inhale, exhale, and this time we stay standing. Okay, we're gonna start with breath of joy, starting with the arms out wide. Inhale for 3, and then exhale. So inhale 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, exhale, and then let the arms go. Let the arms go. And then bend the knees, bend the knees. And you don't have to stay on your mat. You can leave the mat, go for a walk. So maybe harmony would be staying on the mat all the time, and being alive would never touch the mat. So finding the balance in between the mat and the floor. Okay, allowing the two concepts to meet, harmony and being alive. Harmony and being alive. And what happens when we cross the midline? And then finding the position of power, position of power. And then lean and lift, lean and lift. And then lean and lift. And then taking skillful action. Okay, now, so usually we have a pattern that either we're too much into harmony or we're too much into being alive. Or pick something else, pick something that you need to do less of, something that you need to push away. Yeah, so pick one, give it shape, color, form, and then push it away, push it away, push it away, push it away. And it's going to try to sneak back in. And it's going to be hard to resist, but you are going to win. You are going to win. So you are winning and you're pushing it away. You might have to kick it away a little bit. And then eventually you have created peace. And that is worth celebrating, or you have created balance between the two concepts. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, down the midline. That was one. Two more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, down the midline. Okay, last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, down the midline. And then stay there holding your own heart in between your hands with self-love and self-compassion. And release. Okay, we're going to step back to warrior one now. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight, right foot comes up. Take a big step back. Now, there's no rush. So create your foundation. Both hip bones are pointing forward. Breathe. And when you have a wide and stable stance, that's when we come up. Add some blinking, bubbling stars. Open up the arms, place them in your back pockets. If you want to, bring your awareness to your heart space. And allow the heart to lead. Allow the heart to lead, moving into warrior three. And then slowly coming back to mountain posture. Okay, inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra, transfer the weight. Left foot comes up, take a step back. Create that wide and stable stance first. So you want that foundation. When you have the foundation, then you come up. Add some blinking, bubbling stars. Open up, place your hands in your back pockets. Slowly transfer into warrior 3. And then finding your way back to mountain posture. Inhale to clear, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight, right heel comes off. Take a big step back. Open up the pelvic halves. One arm in the past, the other one in the future. And you are right here in the present moment. Flip the front hand, reverse the warrior. Come back, move into extended triangle. Come back to warrior 2. Hands on your hips, straighten the front knee, release the hand down towards the chair. The left or the front hip goes back and up. And then maybe bring the gaze up, maybe the arm. Hand comes down, gaze comes down. Find your way back to warrior 2 one more time. Place the hands on the chair. Wait here for a moment. And then transfer the weight and pick that back foot up. Hand comes down, feet together, bend the knees and come back up to standing. Let's try the other side. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight, left heel comes up. Take a big step back, open up the pelvic halves. One arm in the past, the other one in the future. Flip the front hand, reverse the warrior. And then move forward to extended side angle. Find your way back to warrior 2. Hands on the hips, straighten the front knee, release the hand down. Maybe bring the gaze up, maybe let the top arm come up. Hand comes down, gaze comes down, rebend that front knee. Hands on the chair, stay there for a moment. And then transfer the weight forward, pick up that back leg. Hand comes down, feet comes together, bend the knee, and come back up to standing. Okay. Starting at the top, we're starting at the mountain. Imagine yourself as a mountain with a wide, stable foundation, and then walk all the way up to the top of the mountain. Find the little pocket of soil there. Drop a seed. And even a seed, a tiny little seed, can find its way into that mountain. Notice how the roots are growing wide and deep, creating a stable foundation for a new plant. And then allow that plant to grow. Transfer the weight to the left, the right heel comes off. Maybe adding water, maybe adding sunshine, whatever that seed needs. What do you need to add to allow that seed to thrive? And then watch it grow, watch it grow. What does it look like? What color is it? What shape? What color? Is it tall? Is it short? Is it wide? Is it thin? Is it round? Is it square? What does it look like? What does your plant look like? What does it do? And then finding your way back to the mountain. Rest. And then whenever you're ready, drop a new seed. Notice how the shell cracks open and the root starts to grow down and wide, creating a system of stability. Transfer with the weight to the right, left heel comes off. And then whatever that seed needs, is it water, is it sunshine, is it more nutrients, whatever that seed needs, give it. So now the seed gets whatever it needs. And then watch it grow, watch it grow. Does it grow fast? Does it grow slowly? Is it bold and big, or is it shy and smaller? And then eventually finding your way back to Tadasana. Let's do one more thing. So bring the feet a little wider. Bring your feet wide. Place your hand on solar plexus. Breathe into solar plexus. Exhale, open up. Breathe into solar plexus. Exhale, open up. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then stay there, open. Stay open. And then release. Bring your feet a little wider than your hips. Spread the toes. Release the knees together. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can sit back on your heels. Come back up. Pick the color of harmony. Dip the thumb in that paint. Draw a big circle. Give the heel a little dot. And then pick the color of being alive. Use your thumb. Draw a big circle. And then mix the two colors together. Mix the two colors together. Draw two big circles. Place your hands in your back pockets. Stay there. Bring your awareness to your heart space. What does your heart truly desire? What is your heart's deepest longing? And then release, untuck the toes. And then you can keep your knees together if you want to, and sit back on your heels. And either fold forward this way, or if you want to, you can bring the knees wide. Your choice. And then inhale and come back up. Clasp the hands, create that stable support. Tuck your toes, check the support. If it's not stable, change something. And then come up 2 inches, stay there, build some strength. Release back down. And this time we go all the way up. So lean into the support, come all the way up. Walk your feet forward, armpits towards your legs for dolphin posture. And then bend the knees and come all the way up. Okay. Now, let's see what we hear from Pema this time. So I'm going to read the same text, and let's see what we hear this time. Patience is not learned in safety. It is not learned when everything is harmonious and going well. When everything is smooth sailing, who needs patience? If you stay in your room with the door locked and the curtains drawn, everything may seem harmonious, but the minute anything doesn't go your way, you blow up. There is no cultivation of patience when your pattern is to just try to seek harmony and smooth everything out. Patience implies willingness to be alive rather than trying to seek harmony. Okay, so with that in mind, sit up tall, finding your seat is on your on your knees, finding your breath. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale, and then I'm going to be quiet for about 8 minutes. Here we go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your head from side to side. Take a deep breath in, let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with self-love and self-compassion. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Open your eyes, raise your gaze, and thank you so much for practicing together this morning. Namaste. Perfect. And now, if you want to, you can take your notebook. And this May 29th, the title was The Perfection of Patience. And the two concepts we worked with was harmony and being alive. So now you have the structure. So everyone has more or less the same structure. And then you can, if you want to, you can spend the next 5-10 minutes reflecting on this, noticing what colors come up, what words come up, and that gives you insight into who you are, really.